I feel like at some point of all of our lives, we've all struggled and been confused about where we fit in at, where it is that ourselves fit into the world. And it seems like, oh, maybe I'm weird, maybe people won't accept me, all these things. You have all these doubts, insecurities, typical things. Probably had them in school, might still have them now, but ultimately you feel like you don't know where you should be or how to fit in. So in the midst of this journey, you start to realize, damn, who am I and who is my crowd? Who is the type of people that I resonate with and want to surround myself with? And I heard this, I can't remember where, but you made this up, shout out to you. Even though nothing new under the sun. But the idea that you are your niche. I feel like a lot of people try so hard to fit in, try to fit the standards of other people. They spend so much money, they go out of their way, they feel insecure about themselves, but they still are trying to appease other people and fit the standards. And that's how much people think fitting the standards gives you. So you see how people waste their time, their lives, doing things to impress other people. So in this midst of this journey, I've realized myself that very notion. The fact that a lot of people are so caught up trying to fit other people's standards, as I made in my video the other day, and you see what that, how that manifests in your life. So I started to realize, or rather, when I read, wherever I read, you are your niche, it instantly resonated with me because I can feel that from two different perspectives. First being the fact that you are your niche. I am the type of person, like, I'll just keep it real with y'all. When I make a YouTube video, I'm not only making that for y'all, but I'm making it, also I keep it real. I keep it real always. Anyway, but I make a video based on things that I'm personally going through. Because, like, I'm not going to talk about something that I have no idea about. Sorry for the camera shake. But I talk about things I've seen, experienced, or felt. So I'm literally my niche to the most authenticness. I don't need that new word. So the things that I like, the things that I enjoy, the things that I love, I'm using them to make other people's lives better, to manifest a better life for myself, just to make the world a better place. And so I realized I can leverage the things that I like and the things that I enjoy to better my life, and as a reason to do those things, I feel like. And in the midst of this, I realized and created my own kind of version of content. I feel like everybody, like I said, everything has already been said, but everybody has a different perspective. So when you come across life from your eyes and your viewpoints, I think it's unique and necessary to have each person's opinion and expression, because they're all different versions of the same thing. But as I was saying, realizing that I am my niche has been such an empowerful, I'm making up words today, y'all. Been such an empowering thing to be able to make content on things and topics that I really enjoy, that I really am knowledgeable about, because I have felt them and experienced them. So when I make my videos, this is the purest sense of myself. So really, I am my niche. I am my content. My life is my content. All of that is centered around that. So if you're interested in, like, making content, even if, like, I feel like a lot of people get scared when you say making content because they think they have to show their face. You can, bro, you know how many people and how much money I've made a lot, I don't say a lot of money, but a fair amount of money from not showing my face online. I'm telling you, that's really where the money is. The money might be more in not showing your face than showing it. But yeah, nonetheless, you are your own category, your own niche. And when you step out and not afraid to be confident in yourself, and I don't mean like post it on social media, just in day-to-day life, other people will start to gravitate to that and love you and confide in you for who you are, for just being you. And that's been one of the greatest gifts in making these videos. I honestly feel like I already made it. Side note, I feel like people think 100,000 subscribers, that's a benchmark I like to talk about 1 million subscribers, but it's like you get those things and it's like, am I really successful? It's like, what is the point? But I think the journey of making YouTube videos itself is what makes me successful, because the fact that I'm even here to express myself and showing up, and it's not like I mentioned before, the quality of the things I'm saying is not determined upon the quantity of people that hear them. The things I'm saying are still just as valuable as if one person or the entire world said or heard them. So yeah, man, you are your own niche. You're in your own category. You formulate it and let other people shape around you, instead of you trying to fit the standards of other people. Because it's either go out of your, or have a little bit of courage to be yourself until you realize other people are inspired by that, or if they hate, that's them being afraid to do what you did. Or you can continuously try to fit the standards of other people and realize that people will continuously move the bar. And it's kind of insane to look for other people, because they're always, opinions are changing, having different feelings, different things. Somebody may be one way one day and totally different the next day. So don't depend yourself and your confidence and just you, what you love to do, all of those things. Don't have that contingent upon the opinions and approval of other people, because you'll forever be searching. But I want to talk about the second definition I feel for you are your own niche, and that is the idea that I looked up. I've heard niche, the word niche, for a while, but I looked up on Google before I made the video what it means, and it's like your calling, essentially. So and whether that be to they said in some position of life or a position of employment, or just like a calling. So that made me think, like, yeah, we all have a calling, and even to the most literal sense, before you think about changing the world and doing all these things and accomplishing all these things, you are your own niche. You are your own calling. You have been brought and incarnated into this human body to learn, to experience, to see the bottom of the ocean, to the, you know what I'm saying, to the depths of space. That's what this human experience is about. And I think it's perfectly crafted in a way that we are here to learn ourselves to the fullest extent. Life will push you to all the way to the edge, beyond the edge, down in the water, but it'll also bring you all the way to the top of the mountain and fly in the sky. So you choose what you want to do. You are your own niche. You are your own calling. Before you so focused and worried about other people, obviously take care of your people, but don't forget, you are your first calling. You are the first person you should answer to, and make sure you're straight, because it doesn't matter if you ain't good. How can anybody? You make sure anybody else is good. So yeah, man, you are your calling. Before anything else, you're here to learn yourself, to enjoy yourself, and to just learn the ins and outs of being a human. I think we're so much more beyond this experience, as I call myself unlimited. But yeah, man, you are your own niche. You are your own calling. You are your own category. You are unlimited. I appreciate y'all for watching. New song on the road, out now. One of my favorite songs I ever made. And that's saying something, because I done made a lot of songs. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. We out. Unlimited.